Awakened women are sometimes fucking angry. There was a video I watched by Eve Ensler last week, and in it, she shared a story that will stick with me for the rest of my life. And that is that in certain parts of the world, there are places where people live in garbage dumps. I knew this already. They make beautiful musical instruments. There's a TED talk about it, right? Musical instruments made of garbage. Amazing. Not so amazing. There are people who live in garbage dumps, and you need to have a permit in order to collect garbage in this particular place. You need a permit. And the thing that she shared with me, which is the most horrific thing I've ever heard, possibly, is that there are 8-year-old girls who can't afford the permit to sort through garbage, trash, thousands of people's garbage all in one place. They can't afford the permit. And so in the morning, before they wake up, before everybody else is up, these girls, these 8-year-old girls, go and sell their bodies. They sell sex. They sell sex in order to get the money to search through trash for things that they can then sell. And when I heard this, I got angry. I got sad first, and then I got angry that this is allowed to happen in this world. That it is possible that I can live a life of such freedom and abundance and travel and epicness, and that there are still women in this world who, girls, not women, not even women yet, not even old enough to get pregnant, if that were to happen, you know? Girls, sweet little girls, selling themselves. And to me, this is not okay. This is not okay. And I can feel sad about it. I can feel hopeless about it. I can feel overwhelmed by it. Or I can feel angry. I can feel angry at the injustice of it. And often, I don't encourage people to live in anger, but I do encourage them to feel it. So I'd invite you in this moment, think about what I just shared. Think about that story, that moment, those girls. Think about that. Think about what that makes you feel. And whatever it is, make a sound. Express it. Feel it. Knowing that that feeling gives you power, gives healing to the experience, and that we are actively working in many, many ways. There are many of us across the planet who are actively working to remove situations like this from the human experience. Situations like this should not, cannot, do not need to be happening in this earthly plane at this time. We are moving into a place where that does not need to happen anymore. People can still choose it through game, adventure, fantasy, role play, but it does not need to be the experience of thousands of girls across the planet. Awakened women stand up. They stand up and say, this is not okay. And I'm doing something about it. And this is what I'm doing about it. Awakened women stand up and say, this is not okay. It is not okay to treat my sisters like that. It is not okay that people are so destitute that they are selling themselves for permission to pick through garbage. I stand with my sisters, and I am on path. I am on path to rectify this, to create differently in the world.